Magneto's got an army out there. You go to war, you might not come home. She might not come home. You ready for that?
We're not kids anymore.
Hey, I'm not your father. If you want to go, be sure it's what you want.
It's time we make our choice. If you're with us, then be with us.
All right, guys, thanks for coming out to the Bay. It was nice, nice meeting you, Danya.
Nice to meet you.
Anna, Iceman,
Yeah,
Little
way
Pounds.
over. How's it going?
So, are you feeling okay? Like, did you absorb my powers of awesomeness just now?
I think I now might be a little too awesome now
Look
that
how
I've
awesome
shaken
she
your
is.
hand.
That's- okay.
My awesomeness just leapt
I just,
through the
I
roof.
just want to make sure you're feeling the groove.
I'm feeling the awesomeness.
Now, if you guys can maybe go down the line, introduce yourselves and tell us your role and kind of explain your superpowers in the movie.
I play Callisto. She's the leader of the Morlocks. Her powers are that her senses are enhanced, so she can track mutants. She knows what their powers are. She's super fast and strong.
So, what would my mutant level be?
You're about a 2.5.
Isn't that pretty
And
weak? Isn't that pretty weak?
I know.
No, your awesomeness is like mediocre.
Awesome.
I think that's what you said.
No, your
Okay.
awesomeness is probably around a 5.
So is
but
Rogue
you're
like a
2.5.
3?
No, Rogue
No, but
is-
now she's like a 4 because my awesomeness
That's right.
made her a 4.
That's why you're a
I
2
dropped
because
to a 2.
Exactly.
handed that over.
She absorbed your power.
Yeah, so we're gonna get these logistics out of the way.
Yeah.
And then if you could tell us
Well,
about
so
your powers.
Rogue clearly absorbs powers. I mean, that's, I guess her
Memories
big
as
thing.
well, right?
Memories, thoughts, feelings.
What did I do
powers.
last night?
What did you do? Oh, dude, I don't know if I can say that on television. I think
right,
it's best we keep that between you and I.
All right, that's
Is this
cool.
a PG show or?
And the
Let's
40 other
find that
people
out
apparently. That,
Yeah.
Great.
No,
And then,
so that's Rogue. She absorbs stuff.
ooh, nice. And then
and,
Sean.
yeah, I play Bobby Drake or Iceman, and he's part of the X-Men team, and he can manipulate and create ice.
You also got a lot of ice on your fist.
There's no ice on there.
Is
That's
that
just a little. It's no
carry
bling,
over
but
to-
it's no
Like
ice.
carry over to the bling,
Yeah, it's bling,
Iceman
but it's no ice. It's no ice. There's no diamonds on my fingers.
I'm representing the ice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some questions for you. Now, we know you did a fight scene with the
Two
beautiful
fight
Miss Halle Berry.
Yes.
How was working with Halle?
Amazing. She's super nice. So it was kind of hard because I didn't want to hurt her.
You don't want to break her face
I
or
don't want
bust
to
it
break
up?
her face.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
face to bust open.
Yeah, that's
no,
true.
it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool because we're not just, pulling hair. We're really going at it.
So, using your powers, if you had them in real life, how would you use them? Maybe in like dating.
In dating.
Speed dating.
Wow.
Not really dating.
I'm not. Yeah.
I'm not
see.
trying to ask you on a date.
I'm
I'm just.
super fast, so maybe I would just. I don't know.
You could.
I think
that's what
I
you
think
do.
I would use my
really,
tracking.
really quick if it's not going
Yeah,
so
you
well.
could escape.
Guys don't want to
Exactly.
be super fast in dating. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So, and then Sean, with your powers, we know that your entire body turned to ice. I know I'm not giving any spoilers away. Now, some of the girls at home want to know: did your entire body turn to ice?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that what it means? I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
sorry?
like ice is rock hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. How was the meltdown afterwards? Pretty tough.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Okay. At least it wasn't in the morning or anything like that. Okay. Also, there's some talk about the X-Men Last Stand after this. There are gonna be some franchise spin-offs, maybe individual characters. If you had a spin-off, maybe what would you want it to be called? Callisto.
Ooh.
Callisto. I think for my particular character, I think Morlocks would be more fitting. So, yeah, the Morlocks.
That's
or
cool.
something. I
What
don't know.
about you guys?
I haven't even given that any
Yeah,
thought,
I
actually.
don't know. I'm not good at coming up with catchy titles or like catchphrases.
See, I'm super fast.
Well,
so.
what do you think
Yeah.
about this? What do you think about this one? Merging the hip hop world with yourself, Iceman and Rogue. We were thinking maybe you could be like Vanilla Ice, and then she could be MC Anna. You can't touch this. A little, you know?
Okay, I'll go with that.
You're
That's
all
pretty
weak,
good.
ladies and
You've spent some time thinking about
We're
that.
working on the script, so.
Okay, yeah, send it along. We'll give that a
I
good
don't
read.
know,
Okay,
man.
Touch
okay.
this.
Well,
Can't
I just
touch
wanted.
this.
Yeah, that's why. Come on, we're thinking here.
Good, I like it.
All right,
I like
well,
it.
we want to just thank you, for your time here in the Bay Area.
Thank you.
And on a last note, if you're familiar with Bay Area culture, we have this thing called the hyphy movement, and there's a term called ghost riding the whip. So when you're on your way back to your hotel, it means put the car in neutral, get outside of the car, and dance to music, bumping.
Nice.
So
really?
I'd highly recommend
What's it
you
called?
ghost ride the whip.
That's kind of cool.
Ghost
All right.
Give that.
ride
So
the
you just
whip.
put it in neutral, let it roll,
Just roll,
down
yeah.
the. That sounds like
Wow.
It's hot.
Nice.
All right,
You know
thanks,
what?
guys.
We may have to try that.
Yeah. Thanks.
It was fun. Thank you.
Thank
need a
you.
whipping.
Thank you.
From you.
Yeah.